My name is Nikita, and I had the gastric bypass Roux-en-Y surgery on November 2nd, 2021. I chose to have the surgery because I was sick and tired. Not just sick, but sick and tired of losing weight, gaining it back, losing weight, gaining it back. That's the story of my life. I realized after so many attempts that I could not do it on my own, that the surgery was what I needed. It was the tool that I needed to be successful on my weight loss journey. And it has proved to be a successful tool as long as I, work along with it and do the things that I need to do to help myself succeed in losing weight. So, as far as stats, day of before surgery, pre-op, I was 265 pounds. I lost 20 pounds, 20 pounds even, right before surgery during the 2 week liquid diet. Whoa, the 2 week liquid diet. Wow. The infamous 2 week liquid diet. All I have to do, all I have to say is pray. You're going to need lots and lots of prayers, but it can be done, and it is so worth it. So, 265 pounds before surgery, 245 pounds day of surgery, and fast forward from November to April. So, December, January, February, March, April, which is 5 months. May next month will be 6 months post-op. So 5 months that have flown by. I mean, it goes by so fast. The time does. It flies. So 5 months post-op, and I am down over 71 pounds, and my current weight I think is 192, 193, fluctuates between those ways. And I'm just very proud of myself. It's kind of unbelievable. Like, I know I had weight loss surgery, and because I had weight loss surgery, I am going to lose weight, but you just get to a point in life where you think the weight isn't going to come off even if you have weight loss surgery. So whoever thinks that way, I have had so many thoughts about different things. So if you thinking that way, you don't have to think like that. Because you're going to lose the weight. You're going to lose that weight. I will say that over and over again. So I really don't know what else to say. I don't want to have a super short video, but I don't want to be talking about absolutely, nothing, or repeating the same things over and over again. But my words of advice and my words of encouragement is, if you have the means, the money, the insurance coverage, if you have what it takes to qualify for this surgery and you go through the process, You may change your mind because I have changed my mind before. I went through the entire process in 2017. I got scared and backed completely out. The surgeon was calling me to give me a date and everything. I was terrified. I wasn't answering my phone. I backed completely out of the process. And what happened? I gained more weight after I had lost so much weight. Naturally, on my own in 2017, I went from 273 pounds down to 217 pounds. I lost a lot of weight and I did a great job. But before that, I have lost from 285 pounds. I went down to 235 pounds. Like I said, it's plenty of times up and down, up and down. Like you can lose the weight on your own, but will you be able to keep that weight off? Even after surgery, I mean, it's a question of will you be able to keep that weight off? More than likely, yes. More than likely, yes. Because you change your mindset and different things like that. And in the beginning, for about a year, 2 years, you have the tool to help you. You really should take advantage. If it's like somebody is drowning and the person don't even like me and I don't like them, but I'm watching them drown and I got my hand out. I got my hand out like here you go, grab my hand. All that person, you put everything else to the side and you know it means your life, so you grab my hand. I mean, you probably still don't like me, but you know I saved your life. So you probably not the type of person that want to go through surgery, get on the table, oh, they going to cut me open and this and that and that. And it's done laparoscopically. So they're not cutting you open. It's going to be small incisions that will probably hurt in the beginning, but will heal. It's not torture. You will be given medicine in the hospital that's so strong that will really, really help you and help you get through that pain. And as far as the gas pain, you do the walking. Don't don't um don't count yourself out. Don't give up on yourself because of fear. Fear of what someone else thinks, fear of your own thoughts. I'm telling you, do all of your research, watch my video, watch other videos, find someone that you really can follow that's doing right and setting a good example because it's hard, you know. It's not a perfect journey, but people are going to get on YouTube and they're going to, a lot of them, most of them, are very honest about their weight loss journey. Like to yesterday, I'm not even going to sit up and tell you the snacks that I had. I had no business having them. And you probably watching and you haven't had the surgery yet. And like she encouraging me to have surgery and she not doing right. It's not that I'm not doing right. It's that I'm human. You are human. You all don't think you're gonna fail, and don't let that be a reason that you don't have the surgery. Oh, I'm gonna have the surgery and gain the weight back. How do you know? Why would you say something like that? Don't do that to yourself. You owe it to yourself. You owe it to yourself. And you owe it to your children. To your children. To have and to lead a healthy lifestyle. You deserve that. And your children deserves to watch you make healthy choices and exercise. That's setting the tone and setting the groundwork for them. Because with me being overweight as a parent, it rubbed off to my children. And, you know, and that's something that I'm fixing. It's something that you worked on. Is it possible to change it? Yes, it is. Is it going to be hard and a lot of work? Yes, it will be. But it's about time. It's about that time to make changes, especially when you get older. Now, I had the surgery at 42. Was I 42 years old? 43 when I had the surgery. Yes, I had the surgery at 43 years of age. It's something that I could have never done at 20 something years old and at 19 years old. And whoever is doing it at 19 years old and 20 years old, oh my goodness, I love you so much. And you love yourself so much to be so brave and to go out and do something like that. I am so, so proud of you. And all I can do is commend you. I commend everyone who has had the surgery and decided to change their life. It's a drastic change. It is so, so scary. It is so scary. All you can do is watch other people's journeys and listen to the advice that they give you. But once you get on that table, had a surgery, and come out of the surgery, you have to, you know, make choices on your own, and it becomes your journey. And you know what to do and what not to do. And it's a beautiful thing. You're going to think all kind of stuff in the beginning, but the beginning is just the beginning. I can't really explain it. I guess I have to get my thoughts together to really, really sit down one day and let everyone know about the process and like the thinking process in the beginning when you have surgery. And everyone says that I made such a drastic choice with the gastric bypass instead of the sleeve. Usually everyone is getting the sleeve. Oh, I don't need the gastric bypass. That's like for um, bigger patients. That's not true. You have to trust your surgeon. You have to trust your surgeon. I promise you, I can't say this enough. You have to trust your surgeon, man or woman, whoever your surgeon is. You have to trust he or she. You have to trust them, and you have to talk to them like you talk to anyone else. I told my surgeon, okay, when he came in the day of surgery, he came through the ER. I was in prep, me and prep, and he stopped and spoke to me, and I looked him right in his eyes, and I told him, please promise me when I go into the operating room that I will come out. And he looked me back square, eye contact, right in my eyes. And he didn't say nothing for a minute. I guess I was so, so blunt. And I hadn't been given any medicine or anything. This was genuine and it was from the heart. And you have a voice and you have to use it. We have choices, we have to make them. And I told him that I'm a single mother of 4. And if my children don't have me, they don't have anything or anyone. And I'm doing this for them, and I want to make it back out alive. Even though this may not be a life and death situation or the type of surgery, you never know what can happen. I let him know that I trusted him, that I wasn't trying to scare him or anything like that, but I just needed that reassurance. And he reassured me. He promised me. I mean, I trust in God. I don't put my trust in earthly man. But I had to know that he will do his absolute best with my life. So, if you have to go to that extent or feel that that's something you want to say to your surgeon, you can do the same thing. It's called freedom of speech.